This is the Friday Football Final on 6 News.
And welcome back to the Friday Football Final. It's an all-time great mascot bowl when DuBois and Punxsutawney meet the Beavers and the Chucks on the field. It's been one-sided recently, DuBois winning by an average of 28 points per game. Gabe French leading DuBois out of the end zone finds Bryson Paulinelli, gets a little room to work with, and later on that drive, Chad O'Donnell punches it in, increasing the Beavers' lead. DuBois back at it. Paulinelli now with a quick flip to Cole Kreiner, who turns up the corner, heads for pay dirt. Even the little fans getting into it. The Chucks get their turn, though. Lance Pennington picks off Paulinelli. The Chucks would add a touchdown, but the Beavers take this one big time, the 42-7 win. Speaking of high scores, State College dropped 71 last Friday. Tonight, a visit from Martinsburg of West Virginia. We pick it up in the second, tied at 14. Martinsburg's Malik Watkins takes it 30 yards to the house. Next possession going nowhere for State College, but Watkins this time airing it out to Michael Silver. A huge pickup. But on the next play, the Little Lion defense steps up. Eric Brown fumbles the handoff, and Jake Knaus takes it on for State College. Knaus doing it again, picks up some yards here. That leads to a Little Lions field goal. But Martinsburg, a top team out of West Virginia, goes on for the 35-29 win. Altoona playing its first home game this year against Penn Trafford. Chilly night, those guys showing some school spirit. Penn Trafford with the ball. It's Brett LaFoon hooking up with Timmy Vecchio. Touchdown Warriors. They fake the extra point going for two, but Altoona defends it. It's 6-0 Penn Trafford. Altoona gets their turn, though. Hands off to Kevin Givens, and he's giving it a run. Straight hustling down the sideline, 63 yards before he's knocked out of bounds. It only takes one more play for Altoona to get the touchdown. It's Caleb Weston running it in, but Penn Trafford comes back. They get the 19-7 win over Altoona. A tough task for Hollidaysburg. First home game for Homer DeLatrias against state-ranked number 3 Thomas Jefferson. TJ's Christian Brysinger hits Zach Talley, who snags it away for 6. The Jaguars ball. Brysinger pump fake deep into the end zone, into the hands of Dalton Dietrich. Hollidaysburg with a fighting effort. It's Josh Bickley with the keeper and the touchdown for the Tigers, but Thomas Jefferson wins 38-12. Other scores: Berks Catholic 41-13 over Ridge. Brookville falls to St. Mary's 32-22. A great story leading up to tonight's Northern Bedford and Everett game. Northern Bedford alum and current Everett resident Brian Imler recently had his son Tegan diagnosed with Duchenne's. Tegan won't be able to walk eventually, but tonight he and his dad led the teams onto the field. Everett 1-1 taking on 2-0 NBC. Panthers QB Blake Over. This guy having a heck of a start to the season. Legs feed the wolf, and this one's howling at a 30-yard touchdown for NBC. Panthers out on the prowl. Everett junior Kyle Schaefer, number 3 in your program, number 1 in your hearts. He takes this one all the way back for a Warriors touchdown. The Everett band pumped up. They are loving this one, but NBC's Over goes all the way down the field with a rocket to Zane Snyder for the huge score. Panthers go on to pick up the win over Everett. Mount Union also a winner tonight, 45-6 over Huntington. Again, 35 the win there for NBC. Williamsburg 41-7 over Glendale, 56-26 Tussey all over Mo Valley. Juniata Valley the 38-6 win over Claysburg, and 54-14 Bellwood over West Branch. Last game of the night takes us to the Heritage Conference. 2-0 Ligonier taking on 2-0 Blairsville. Rick Artley, the new head coach for the Bobcats, leading the team out there on week 3. Halfway through the first, Scott Thompson with the keeper to put in the first touchdown for the Bobcats. Blairsville getting points where they can. Andrew Stipkak good for 3. On the ensuing kickoff, Ligonier's Dan Croyle runs it all the way back into the end zone for the Rams' first and only touchdown of the game, but of the half, but the Bobcats bring it right back. Jordan Brett's a nice pickup and another 6. The Bobcats take this one 21-17. Other scores in the Heritage: Penns Manor a winner 29-12 over Salzburg. Homer Center 28-6 over Marion Center. Northern Cambria gets their first win of the season in style, 53-7 over United. Purchase Line 42-14 the winner over Blacklick. In the Allegheny Mountain League, Kerwinsville a big winner over Smethport, and Coudersport takes down St. Joe's 38-14. And we conclude our high school football coverage by naming the Laurel Auto Group Team of the Week. This This week's honor goes to the Central Cambria Red Devils. Their rivalry game win over Penn Cambria. Colby Crimmins boots one through to secure the victory and take home the goalpost trophy. 6 News coming right back.